Greetings. I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming, and this is From Hench to Mensch, where I'm running a few henchmen up the ranks of supercrime, and hopefully they'll make it to be full-blown supervillains, or at least not rat us out to the cops. So, let's see, who should tell us what happened last week? Acer.
Oh boy, ladies and gents, what didn't happen last time? Well, let's see. I'm trying to remember what happened before we got called in to deal with our mystery woman. What did happen? I'm trying to remember, and I can't remember for the life of me. But we got called in to deal with the mystery woman, and so we did. I'm saying we. By we, I mean Acer decided that naturally the best way to deal with a tail is to shoot them. And after that person got shot, we interrogated them. And by we, I mean Acer decided, I'm going to be useful for the first time ever. And decided to do that. And found out that, yeah, this person, it was all another fucking lie. Just like basically everything else we've gone up to at this point. Where... oh, you weren't actually supposed to hurt her. She was pretending to be she was pretending to do the job for me because assassin professionals have standards. Yeah. But I can't remember what else happened besides that. I think
Testing the proteges?
Oh, that's right. We did get to help a scumbag have an alibi. for a domestic abuse incident for bad shit. And yeah. And and then we went to Denny's, and Hit and Miss does not like people in her head. That ended very poorly. Could have ended better. Well, could have ended a lot worse, but it ended very poorly as is. And what else? Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember much else.
Okay.
Bank heist.
Oh, yeah. And then he said, "Hey, want to rob a bank?"
Yeah, that's right.
We're like,
Fuck yeah.
fuck yeah. That'll be the easiest shit all day. Although, are we doing like. We forgot to ask, or we ran out of time. Are we doing like Union Depository bank heist? Or are we doing like Bank in the Sticks heist? Or, like a jewelry store bank heist?
Well, depends. Who's asking? Because sounded like Ican was down for it because he was talking to you guys over the intercom, and
Oh, is he joining us?
well, he's not joining us. He's sending you guys, and why don't you send the your seconds with you?
No.
Double the manpower, and well, it's actually more than double the manpower because these aren't normal men, you know.
Okay, is that a good idea or a really dumb idea?
Hey, use them as distractions so we can get to the money.
You are super quiet for me. Do I? No, I don't have you turned down.
I heard him okay.
Yeah, he seemed okay to me.
Okay.
FICO, talk again.
Yeah, try again.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, I think I've got it fixed. I'm sorry.
So, you mean take the brand new people that we've just brought in to train under us and use them as cannon fodder?
I think they can hold their own. I'm just saying it would be a distraction. I mean, I don't get seen at all, period, anyway, so I don't care.
To be honest, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Then why don't we do that?
Okay, Silver Sky, what do you need? Well, I'm gonna need use your phone. Give me 48 hours to set everything up. Get my info from the guy I know who really wished he'd have worked with me on the plan, but I'm taking it from him. He said he'd never do it, and he's just enough of a chicken shit not to.
Why didn't you want to do it?
Well, it's a really good bank, and he's only knocked over little shit banks. And I don't really hang out with a lot of bank robbers, so this guy comes up with an idea. It sounded nice, but I wanted details, and once he got the details, he says it's too tight. He'd never get out of there, especially not with the possibility of a super team coming down in there.
This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Holy
But
shit.
that's what I want. I need to talk to this bitch firsthand. What bitch? Let's just say I've got a personal connection with someone who tried to kill me via assassin. That's kind of personal. Did I say 5 times your rate? Can I say 6? Sold American. We're gonna send all 8 of you.
There's more money.
Do you want help planning this?
Yeah, maybe. the plans out of the guy probably by tomorrow, and somebody can take a look over the idea.
Just in
And
case there are any gaping holes.
Yep, yep. In case there are gaping holes.
Holy shit, we're all gonna die. Alright, let's do this.
Don't worry, boss. The only thing that'll have gaping holes in it is one, any rent-a-cops that are there, and two, well, the bank vault itself.
All right, sounds good. Terry, let me use your phone. The rest of you, good job hunting down somebody with such a stupid name. Or names.
Bullets.
Did
They get
anybody
the job done.
did anybody ask her why she picked such a, well, on the nose name for a, well, I guess she's not Japanese. Why the fuck did she, never mind.
Weeps.
I didn't have a ton of time to ask. Next time I see her, remind me.
I'll have somebody ask her. She's still healing and my, hey, we could charge her for just, I'll pay for that, I'll pay for that. She did she did a solid to me. I'll get the other half of her money and I'll pay you out of that.
You're going to tell me where you got this? I'm just going to call it sodium pentothal.
No, but I will after. That keeps you on the hook, right? You seem a little worried about this. You're looking around when I bring it up, and you had the most questions.
I just like to know what I'm doing before I do it.
All right, I get you.
Yes, I'm fucking worried. He's just admitted he doesn't do shit like this.
We're on your side, don't worry.
For God's sake, I hope you guys are. Otherwise, this is gonna get fucking messy.
The better question is Acer on our side?
I don't
That's
know, you should,
true. Good
you should
point.
ask her that someday.
No, I've been using you guys the whole time.
Hey. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. How's that sound?
Yeah, she's gonna pull a Benny on us, guys. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Sorry. I think Acer's good here, if you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
good.
get to heisting.
All right. First, you
Everybody
got to go
your clown
home for the.
masks?
You got to go home for the first night. He said give him 48 hours. 24 of which is probably going to be everybody going over the plan.
And
We
saying,
have a plan.
So where are we putting the getaway vehicle? Getaway vehicle? Yeah, you know, the one we get away in.
If you gotta go, let's start praying.
Otherwise, I feel this going very. Where's Lester? I need to talk to Lester.
After.
I get
We
to
don't
sit
need
there
to
while
go
he
back.
explains the whole fucking plan to me, and then I just do it.
What do we need
Until
to
you
away?
get outside and you accidentally click on his door again and go back in.
Have a lot of pockets. We're going into a bank that carries a lot, and I can teleport anywhere and take one person.
What are the possibilities that this bank doesn't have some kind of super proofing?
I'd say slim to none. Especially since they know that there are super ne'er-do-wells. I'm not going to call us super villains, but super ne'er-do-wells on the loose.
That and how long have supers been around?
That
Are you gonna face the
That's a good
bank
question.
beforehand? Let us wander around.
Around World War One.
Oh, you mean the event that claimed hundreds of millions of lives?
Yeah. Well, that would be World War II.
You're right. Yeah.
There are minor occasions before that,
I
around
was,
World War One.
was gonna say, "Oh, my bad, 40 million. Okay, not even close to 100 million, but that's okay.
My bad, not even close.
Hey,
Fuck those guys.
my knowledge starts around 30 years later. It's okay. Actually, not quite 30 years.
No, it was just funny the way you said it.
Sorry.
Like, guy, get your numbers up.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Oh, shit. All right, let's continue on before we piss off everybody. So yeah, Acer will go unless we're going to Denny's because
No,
You know.
we have to have a little bit of time between Denny's, or else we will all get the Denny dumps.
this is true.
And then they just go with your proteges and they all get killed.
Hey, everybody died. What the fuck do you mean everybody died? I liked Carla. Although she really needs a super name. I'll need to talk to her about that.
Cascade
But-
and Carla? I don't know.
Ooh, Cascade could be a good name for her.
Cascade's not bad. I'll bring it up to her next time I see her.
All
So,
right, so
yeah,
you guys
go
all go home.
ET phone home.
Yeah, let's all. I'll go back to my penthouse.
So we're all going to his penthouse?
I'll go back to my moderately sized, I don't know. Have we discussed if it's an apartment or a house? think we said
understood
Yeah,
it was a house.
I understood it was an apartment because
Okay.
I thought you had several floors below you before you could get to your car.
This is true.
Pretty big
Which is
apartment
why-
that's got like 3 or 4 bedrooms.
Yeah. It would have 4?
Yeah, one for brother, one for sister, one for the daughter you should not have.
Hey. Adoption. Surprise adoption.
EA surprise mechanics to the rescue.
So, yep. Yeah,
Is that
go
what
home
you
for
call
the
when
night.
someone steals the wheels off your car and leaves it on bricks? You got surprise mechanicked.
More like reverse mechanic.
Or it sounds like you forgot to pay your mechanic.
No, that's when it breaks down in the middle of the road and you don't know what's wrong with it.
That's just called a Ford.
Jesus, making me feel bad for having one.
Oh, dude, I used to drive a Ford. I drive a Chevy now, but I used to drive a Ford. There was never anything wrong with it when it wasn't wrecked.
Okay, so let's see. Chronologically, Acer. So you go home and you go to bed because Celia's actually not up. All the kids went to bed.
I'll just check on them, make sure they're all asleep.
Yes, they are.
Suspicious, I don't like it.
I was gonna say, I'm suspicious. Well, just say goodnight to them. And then probably, head to bed myself.
Yep.
Or, sorry, go ahead.
Maybe a couple hours after you finally get to sleep. Somebody's squealing and screaming.
Okay. Firearm out, into hall, clear, next room.
It's Celia's room,
Yep.
and she's like all scrunched up at the top of her bed, looking around.
Clear room.
She's She says, "There's a monster under my bed."
Clear bed. Clear under bed.
Yeah, nothing there.
Adorable.
Is it gonna eat my toes?
Brex
all right.
is under the bed, threatening her toes.
Oh god.
Hey,
Is
I'll
that
chop
why
your
he
toes.
decided? Is that why he decided he had something better to do? Okay. Okay.
That's
Looking under
that's what Leo said. There are monsters, and if they get under your bed, they eat your toes.
Leo said there were monsters, huh?
Uh, yeah, like last, but she still went to sleep.
Time to
Wait,
have
so
Night teleport under Leo's bed and scare the shit out of him.
oh, that's exactly what the fuck's going to be happening here in a bit. But okay, so it
But
was Leo
I
and
saw
not me.
it. I saw it. I saw it.
Okay, what did you
Or
see?
did it see me? I don't know.
It was under your bed, or was it somewhere else in the closet? Maybe.
On the windowsill?
Turn to the windowsill.
Looks
Are the
fine.
windows open?
Nope.
Oh, my bad. Or the shades open.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go over and shut the shades. There. We'll just keep those nice and closed. And there's no way that monster's getting in, okay?
Okay.
And trust me. There are monsters under Leo's bed, too.
Yeah, but I can fight them. Says Leo, half asleep.
Oh, is Leo in the same... Wait, Leo's in the doorway now?
Yeah.
Shoot him.
No!
You don't have to kill
Leo?
him, just kneecap him.
Leo?
He's Acer's responsibility. He's not
I
a
was...
girl.
Acer? Acer? Fuck. Leo, did you tell... What's... Yeah, okay, I guess we called her Celia. Yeah, to them. Did you tell Celia that there were monsters under her bed?
Yeah. We were telling scary stories.
Mm-hmm. Well then, just for tonight, Celia, I'll stay in here with you. How's that sound?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And Leo, be careful. Otherwise, the monsters might eat your toes.
I'll kick him.
Well, don't kick them too hard. They might bite. You wouldn't want to be missing toes now, would you?
No.
Yeah, then you'll be like a short little friend I have at work. How's that sound to you?
That doesn't sound good at all.
No, that's what I figured. So you're gonna apologize? Well, first apologize for trying. No. You said you were telling each other scary stories?
Well, they didn't really have any. I was kind of telling the stories.
What story was it? Come here. Sit down. Tell me your scary story. I'm curious now.
Well, he tells you about the monsters that live under your bed and come out to eat your toes, and then there's the one where a couple drives out and is hanging out in the woods, and there's a scraping on top of the car, and you know that one.
And they found the hook on the back of the car.
That does get a chuckle out of Acer. By the way, as soon as he appeared in the doorway, firearm hidden. Because, no, he doesn't need to know. All right, Leo. You can go to bed, but Promise me. Next time you'll find a really scary story.
Okay.
Better yet, make one of your own. I'd love to see you write something. Goodness knows you never read enough.
I read stuff for home. I
Oh.
read stuff for homework all the time.
No, I'm not talking about homework. I'm talking about something you want to read, you know? See, maybe. I guess you weren't old enough to remember when. No, don't you remember Mom and Dad reading to us?
Yeah.
Of course, then we got a little older, but. Lord of the Rings, The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. We skipped Prince Caspian because, lame.
Rude.
But then, other ones. No, but seriously. I know you used to like stories when you were younger. Maybe that's something you want to do a little more later. Be an adult, grow up, be an artist, and then, take care of me in my old age.
I don't want to take care of you right now.
Why? Once you're a rich and famous artist, you know.
Yeah, but you said in your old age, you're already old.
Wow.
Little sister's behind them chuckling now.
Just remember, you two. You've got. We all share the same genes. So when you get older like me, you'll look just like this. So laugh it up while you can, because you don't have that much time left.
They look at each other sort of horrified.
Go on and get out of here, you two. Get some sleep. I'll talk to you in the morning. How's that sound?
All right. Okay. And they head off to their bedrooms.
All right. And, yep, spend the night with Celia.
All right. Let's see. Give me first a will roll.
Mm-hmm.
Then give me a shoot roll.
Oh, God.
The fuck kind of sleepover are you guys having?
Uh, can... Should I... Can I... Should I re-roll that?
Up to you.
Am I allowed to know what I'm shooting at?
All right. This is whether you shoot.
Fuck. We'll re-roll. You're rolling for trigger discipline is what you're rolling for.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
You hear a very muffled eek from Celia on her bed, and you are aiming the gun at the window. But fortunately for trigger discipline, you didn't fire, because that would really be waking people up in the middle of the night, and who knows who's going to get a call from who.
I was gonna say this is just the home defense Glock. This isn't anything silenced or suppressed or anything like that. All right, go over to the window.
I saw it. What? No, I didn't see it.
Hold on.
I saw us.
Shh. Hold on. You saw us?
Like I was outside the window.
Are the curtains still closed?
Yes, they are, but there are spots that are thinner where you can maybe see through if if you were pressed up against the glass on your floor.
Hmm. All right, Celia. Here, go back to sleep. I'll be with you. I'm watching the windows. I will not be sleeping tonight.
Good thing your meeting is until the day after tomorrow.
Yes. Yes. All of her training has prepared her for this very moment, sitting on the balcony and smoking all night.
What a
Yeah.
filthy habit.
Excuse me, that's me in another 30 years. But yeah, we won't be sleeping tonight. We'll have Celia, though.
Yep, and the rest of the night seems to go smooth. Although you're probably wired as hell.
Yes? Yeah. Oh my god.
No, nobody likes waking up holding a gun and aiming it at a window.
No. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope
Well,
she's not manifesting a mind monster. Sorry, go ahead.
so, that's it for the night. What time does Acer give up and get some sleep after the children are up and fed and off to school?
Well, let's see. Celia be hanging around, correct?
Yes.
Probably take a cat nap on the couch. Probably about 30 minutes after they leave for school.
Okay. So maybe about an hour of sleep before Celia's tugging at you. I need you to wake up.
What's that?
Come up. Just come here. She's pulling you towards her bedroom.
Gun drawn.
She
And
raises the shades. She opens the window, and there's like little scratches on the wood of the wind. The wind. What's the word?
The windowsill?
Windowsill. Windowsill. Yep. I kept wanting to say windshield, and it's like, nope, it's not a car. The windowsill. Like, if say a bird had attacked it, it'd be a lot less deep than the scratches you're seeing now. And there's only like 3 toes on them. I think there was a monster.
3 toes. It's big for a bat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little big for a bat, and it's really big for a pigeon.
Okay, now I'm concerned. Now I think Acer has reason to be concerned. Fuck. Okay, Celia. Pack some clothes. We're gonna go, fuck. Okay, pack some clothes.
Amigos.
I know. First thing to do is get on the phone and ask the aunt if she can't take Leo and Mia for a bit again. Another business trip.
Of course, I can do that. Pick them up after school?
Yes, please. Yeah, just normal time. And thank you. I sent a check in the mail for last time, and I'll do it again. Sorry, on such short notice. Just, trying to keep my job.
Well, you need to keep your in order to keep everybody fed and warm and housed. So you go to it. I'll take care of them.
Thank you. Click. You ready, Celia?
Uh-huh.
All right. Get on the phone to Martyr.
Rings a while before you get a very sleepy, like, what? Why?
Martyr,
Why?
Martyr, I'm
What?
bringing Celia over.
Why? Why?
It's not safe for her to be here right now. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna find out. Um, just is it alright if Celia stays with you for a couple days? Just
Uh, sure, I don't see why not.
all right. Thank you so much. I'm just. She was trying to tell me that there were monsters under her bed, and I didn't believe it. But I decided to stay the night anyway. Stay the night in her room, anyways. Like, something was. Oh God, something was scratching the fucking windows.
It's alright, it was bats or birds or
Too fucking big. I don't know what it is, but
maybe it was night.
Knight just knocks. Actually, he doesn't always knock, but
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, night just knocks. Doubt.
Knight doesn't sit on the third floor of an apartment building on the outside scratching away at some little girl's bedroom windows.
you don't know. Maybe like a terror.
Oh, she knows Knight pretty well. I was gonna say, he's not that kind of person. At least not somebody he knows.
Alright, well,
We're headed over now. I'm really sorry to do this, but I'm desperate.
there's. It'll be okay, just knock.
All right. We'll be there soon. Click.
Lamar's just like, fuck, why do I have to take care of children?
Because I'm busy hunting.
But, yeah, he'd get dressed and get everything ready to, like, have company over.
Celia, come on. We're leaving.
Okay. She looks freaked out.
Hey, come here. Come here. It's okay. You know, we need to get Leo back. How do you think we should do it?
What if
Say,
this
trying
was
to
Leo?
distract her as I go along. What's that?
What if this was Leo and he's, like, secretly a bat monster?
I think Acer would have known by this point.
I don't know. You're always gone. You're never here with me. I'm him.
You're never here with me. Excuse
Him.
me. Excuse me?
Where'd you learn to turn into a bat? I learned it by watching you.
I learned it from you!
Holy shit. Oh, God. I feel like Acer right now.
Like you're putting up
Drained.
with a bunch of dumb people.
No, physically drained.
We can scare him back.
Yeah, we could. You know who I think would be really willing to help?
Who?
Uncle Knight.
Call him up.
Invisible man.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing, though. They don't know he's invisible. Anyways, yeah, probably just kind of making half-hearted plans to that effect. Acer's distracted. Maybe. No. Yeah. But we'll take them over to Martyr's place.
Everything's there, ready when you need him.
Knock on the door.
Door's open.
Open the door. Show Celia the load-bearing toilets and everything.
Load-bearing bidet, thank you very much.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're so fancy.
We got that
She
taken
said-
care of.
Clearly, she's on, an hour of sleep. Just dark bags under her eyes. She's in street clothes still.
Yeah, Martyr's
Not
just
in her
like in
suit.
a t-shirt and pajama bottoms.
Celia, we're gonna have you here with Martyr here for a little while.
Okay. I like that.
Martyr,
Mm-hmm.
Celia's gonna have fun here, right?
Yeah, I mean, things are still kind of getting put together, but it's not like there's...
Nephew!
Yeah. Oh, no.
You have
Yeah, I was about to do that. You ruined the surprise.
It's not a surprise at this point. She's got eyes and ears everywhere.
It was
So-
so early in the morning. I didn't. Ah, it's your friend. Oh, you have a nice suit too. Oh, and who is this lovely little girl?
Celia, this is Martyr's aunt.
Hello, Martyr's aunt.
I forget
Oh,
her
you
name.
can call me your Aunt Irina too. Aunt Irina too? No,
Smart man.
Aunt Irina. Irina is my name, and I'll be like an aunt to you too. Okay.
Hold on. Hold the phone. All right, where is my notes from last session? What did she say her made-up name was going to be?
Inara Reynolds.
Okay, Inara. I don't know why I was thinking Irene for whatever reason.
Irene.
Nope, Irene is so 1940s.
Exactly. That's what I said. Like, Irene.
Um,
Irene,
but
go to
it's
the
not a
bar.
southern. It's not a southern name though. It's an old name, not southern name. I mean, and it's not as bad as like Gretchen. Gretchen
Oh,
is an
God.
old name.
Or
I mean,
Gertrude.
well, Gretchen, Gertrude, and then
Edith.
Edith, Ethel.
I worked with an Edith. She was 95.
Because that's probably the last time the name was commonly used for children. So all of the Ediths out there that are watching
I
this, I'm
highly,
sorry.
highly doubt we have any Ediths. I'm sorry.
Well, in 20 years, when some Edith is trolling the YouTubes and find this video, I'm sorry.
As she's like 130.
Now people get named after their grandmas all the time.
True.
Fair. Okay, Auntie. Celia's gonna be here a little bit. We've got some construction going on back at my place, and it's gonna take a little while.
Yes, that is not a good place for a child. She can spend her time here.
Thank you
You
very
took
much.
care of her, right, Nico?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Just like, yeah, she can stay here, moves aside plastic tarp that's still hanging up because this place is under construction.
Do you have a room that we can set Celia up in? I've got some things to do.
Martyr has several rooms.
Yeah, it's basically a penthouse suite.
Can we all just live with Martyr? Like,
You
I
probably
was gonna
could.
say,
It's the
I was
it's an
gonna
entire room of a former apartment building.
if you need to, you,
Entire floor.
I was gonna say, if you want to charge us rent, I'll move in. Just
Mensch to
saying,
Mensch, where I charge my party rent.
or not. It's up to
Hench
you.
rent.
Oh no, fuck that. You're paying rent.
Rent to Hench.
Rent. Rent to room.
Oh God, it's fucking Monopoly. Hey, that ties in perfectly with the fucking, Illuminati-esque, multi-level marketing pyramid bullshit that we're going through.
And it explains why we all hate each other. We've been playing Monopoly for too long.
Yep, that'll do it.
I was gonna say, so I'm going to set up set Celia up, and then, well, it's time to go make preparation for tomorrow night.
Alright, well, I'll take care of Celia. I mean, Irina.
Not Irina.
Or,
Inara.
Inara. I'm getting my names mixed up. James Bonds is having a strong bondulance.
He's got drain damage.
Oh, I hope I didn't brain my damage.
All right, what does Acer do next?
First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have a camera set up in Celia's room. I can't imagine that Acer doesn't have them sitting around, but in the event she doesn't, a burner phone and, well, some duct tape and a air vent will do it.
Okay, now, meanwhile,
Yeah.
Crash.
Oh, he literally just BRB'd.
Oh, damn it!
Timing!
Timing! Night. What do you do first thing in the morning, and where are you sleeping lately?
I was sleeping in the cave. It's comfy. All my treasures around me.
Yeah, all those treasures that seem to be shaking, and some of them are trying to tip over. It's really, really stressful right now, and you don't know why it's happening.
Are they back again? Good lord.
There's a couple break as some things, um, giant, well, not actually giant, but large-sized spiders start crawling out of.
Oh no! Burn it all down,
Like,
the
like,
got
like
spiders.
half your fist size.
You know, you could come in quieter and stop shaking my whole house.
They start collecting into Silk Tongue. When when he's finally a person, he says, "Sorry, man. I've never been here before. I had to meditate for hours trying to find you because, I mean, there's spiders everywhere, and I can tap into that. It just takes a long time, and these they kind of knock things down when they come out. But wanted to see where you live since, like, you're like my boss."
Yeah, now you can put things back where they were since you want to knock everything over.
Sorry. He starts picking things up. Where does stuff go? Where I don't think you have a system. What's going on here?
I have a system here. See, this goes here, this goes here, and it looks like collective chaos.
I have a system. It's called the Fate system.
Boo.
I think I can help you with that, but you're not gonna like it.
It's chaos order. What else do you need?
Well, it's a preventative measure for when things get shaky. and he kind of hawks up a handful of spider silk,
Oh God.
picks
He's
up
gonna.
picks up a vase, splats it down, sticks the vase down with it.
Mm, he's gonna vomit shit all over.
I don't know how long it's gonna last.
The dude's spitting on everything, claiming it for himself. Watch out.
At least at least it comes from his mouth and not where it usually comes from on a spider.
All right, let's test and see how long that one lasts. What's next? Now you know where I live and sleep.
Yeah, now I can find you when I need some advice.
You have a creepy spider stalker. I just want you to know. I like him as a character,
He's
but
got a
he's
creepy
literally
naked spider stalker because he hasn't put his clothes on yet.
he's literally stalking you.
Yeah, we got to figure out a different system for clothes for you, dude.
Yeah, it would be nice if I could maybe get something that doesn't rip apart when I turn into a giant spider. That would be the first step. And taking it with me is fine. I just can't fill it with spiders. It's just, I don't know. There's got to be something. I mean, you got that nice outfit. And why did everybody else get suits?
We proved our worth. As soon as you do, you might get one too.
Yeah, they're really nice suits, but you wound up with cargo pants and a t-shirt, man.
I'm a simple man. I don't need complex things.
Yeah, I can see that. But if ever you need help with anything, just call me. You know, if you get a job and you think you need backup, because I'm they call me Green. They call me the Green Spider behind my back because I don't know shit, and that's because I'm not like really a criminal. I just I just do this shit because I like to. It's so cool hanging out with you guys, and oh, that's teleporting. I get to show off my powers. It's better than hanging out and getting high on a stoop.
Well, that doesn't sound bad either.
Nah, it's better to be out and about using powers. I mean, if I hadn't gotten these, I'd still be sitting on a stoop getting high somewhere on that cheap shit, you know?
What if we got each individual spider high? That could be kind of funny.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, sounds like a fun idea. Maybe we'll work on that one day because that sounds entertaining to me.
Sure. Um, there's a there's another spot down. I guess it's downstairs, down a slide. I'm looking at. He finds the hole that leads to that slide those guys made for you.
Yeah,
What do
that's
you like? The anti-Batman?
sure. I don't know. I just like my little cape. We got this room here. We got that room that somebody decided to make another hole for. I don't know. They connected it. They were looking for something. I don't know. They tried.
All right, I'll try and show up down there instead of up here. Unless you got a whole lot of breakable stuff down there too.
Yeah, I transferred everything up there up to here because then I went higher ground. It's kind of cool. Down there, it's probably got a bed. Those are harder to carry into here, so yeah, we got a little bit.
I'll try not to break anything when I do show up. I was bored and I figured I'd find you, and took me all morning. It's like meditating, and every once in a while you get a view from a spider somewhere. I think this is the furthest I've been out.
Like, can you like do that like clear across the world or something? Because that would be kind of cool. Be like, oh, I'm gonna visit this place.
I don't know, maybe. Maybe I'll get stronger and I can do it later on. I don't know. This is all new shit to me, man. How do you handle like being able to appear and disappear when you first got it?
Yeah, that was a little tricky. I did it to one place and like all the electronics busted down once and I didn't have a clue why. And I was like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do that as much. This is why my place is out here away from all the electronical stuff because then I can just teleport home and just hang out. Now I just
Well,
learned temporary uses. Not as much as I used to. I used to teleport everywhere and not care. Now I think more and be like, well, maybe we don't want to blow up people's stuff.
yeah, especially if you want their stuff. Um, I also found a spider that's in the out back behind a an IHOP. If you want to have breakfast.
I haven't eaten yet. Let's go.
All right. Okay. Now that Crash is back,
Yeah.
you get a phone call in the morning from Asa.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I answer.
I need you at the club. Soon as you can get here.
I'm away. Yeah, I'm probably speed over there. If and you know what I means.
All right. So you get there, and Ace is there, and so is Allison, who gives you a big hug. How are you doing today, sweetie?
Oh, I got a good amount of sleep. I'm rattling to go.
Yeah, well, looks like the first job's an easy one. We gotta get. We gotta get. She looks at Asa. We have to get that old pod that her old body was in down here so we can pack it up.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Yeah, especially with both of us. That's what I said. And he agreed.
All right, let's get that going.
Don't open it, please.
I won't. Of course I won't.
So between the two of you, it's fucking easy. Even the turning it to pivot around a corner to get out the door.
Yeah, oof. The stairs. Doesn't matter how strong you are, stairs are annoying.
Yeah, going backwards downstairs is always annoying. That's why when I used to do shit with friends, I'd turn face forward and hold it with my arms backwards. Still annoying, but less chance of falling backwards, getting let's say a dining room table dropped on your leg, which is what happened to me.
Ugh.
And that's how I got arthritis in my knee.
Big yikes.
At one point, though, it's like it tries to tip in a weird way, and you guys have to stop for a second and level it back out. But you do make it down there, and Asa has a couple of guys start crating it up. Now we got no use for this. Now that my sister has her new lease on life.
Oh yeah. Excite.
Now, Allison, I need you to watch this place while Crash and I and a couple other folks go run an errand, okay? All right. Make sure they pack it up real good, nice and tight, and make sure it gets picked up. It's supposed to be DHL because it's so damn big and bulky.
I was gonna say
Okay.
DHL.
And she gives Crash another big hug.
Yeah.
You get whatever it is done with him and hurry back.
Oh, I will. We're gonna be real quick. Real excited. We're gonna go bust into Acer's apartment. And what?
So, Asa gets in the car. You get in the car. A couple of the big bruiser type guys get in the car. All right. This morning I felt like shit. I'm tired. I'm worn out. But I've got an idea of a face in my head, and I got sick. But when I puked on the floor, it made letters and numbers. So
Oh,
he holds up in a piece of paper. We got an address, boys.
dude,
We're gonna pick up my niece.
that's sick. And also kind of sick. Ugh. Sorry, just imagine like vomiting and it just starts forming into shit. I'd be like, oh hell no. You tell me by text.
Dude, he's feeding his blood to a little goblin statue.
Yeah, I know. Just-
You expect things to be nice?
Remember the last time we tried to feed a goblin statue?
Oh god. Eternal vomit that will flood the world.
Was that? Oh, okay, you're right.
That was the worst thing we've ever done.
Holy shit, was I unintentionally derivative?
No. See, it was in God, what was it called? Legacy of Stramdex, where we
Stramdex.
found the statue to this Goblin King of Excess, and we accidentally fed it too much, and it just started throwing up. And
I thought
apparently,
we fed it a bad thing.
yeah, we fed it a bad
Yeah.
thing. You're right.
Poison. It was spider venom or something like that.
And so it just kept throwing up and throwing up and throwing up and throwing up and throwing up. To the point
Legend
where,
has it that there is a tidal wave of vomit slowly consuming the entire world.
Ew.
yeah, they had to send out another party of adventurers on their own, like, a grand adventure to stop the god of goblin excess from throwing up all over the world.
Oopsie.
All right. Acer and Crash, each of you roll one die.
What? Like a 1d6 or fate system?
Yeah, 4DF.
Oh, 40F. Okay. Oof.
Okay, that's just so hilariously perfect. +2, -2.
Perfectly balanced, as all
That's
things
all.
should be. Especially Acer's roll. Look at it; it is perfectly balanced.
It's a face. You got the ears and little squinted eyes, like, I don't trust you, and I never did.
All right. Crash, you drive to a building. Have you been there?
Yes, he has.
Oh,
Because we role played it that you and Celia were always just happened to be
Yep.
in different rooms.
Oh, that's right.
So you recognize the the building, and then you recognize the apartment.
He might have even just recognized the address, depending on.
Oh, he didn't show him the address. Just
Oh,
just
okay.
showed that there was
Yeah, he's
written
not
on
going
it.
to show me a picture of his vomit. I hope not. I'm like, dude, I don't need to see that. We're good. Let's just go.
Crash, if you would be our doorman. He gestures to the door.
I'm trying to. I need a moment to compose.
I was gonna say, you're literally standing outside Acer's door. What's going through your head at this point in time?
That's the point. I'm just like, I it would instantly start knowing that, and now the question is, how do I break it to him? I just, I probably look over. I'm just like, yeah, there's no need to bust that down. We'll just knock and see if she's home. I just go up and knock.
Well,
No answer.
am I home?
That's what I figured.
Nope.
You're probably.
Nope. You're diametrically opposed to him. -2 and +2. Hilarious.
Oh, I gotcha.
So you're probably on the way back to Marty's place with that camera you were gonna get.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
Oh, I like the idea that they're still just constantly in the different rooms.
Oh God.
That worked out so well.
I was so worried when I'm like -2. Oh fuck, they catch me completely unawares.
How do I? Okay. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to explain everything.
All right. No answer. I guess you're gonna have to open the door with your foot or your arms. Just strong.
You remember that time we first came to your club and there was that girl that tried to read your mind and you read it back and caught her.
So yes.
Right, so this is her apartment. Now, the weird thing is, I was here recently, but I don't remember seeing a little girl. But if she was here, do I still kick it down? I really want to kick it down, just because I kind of want to kick it down. I kick it down. As I say that, I'm like, she's not here, and kick. Do I need to roll physique for strength?
Yeah, just roll physique.
This is Acer's house.
Yeah,
Yes.
Acer. Is your house booby trapped?
I want you to stop
Thief
and think
check for
about what you
traps.
just asked for a second.
Thief didn't check for traps.
It is tied to the alarm system, which
Yeah.
I set when I left because no one was in the
Yeah,
house.
so I kicked it down. Oh God. The door goes flying.
Shit.
Wow.
You push it. All right. If I had a choice, you kick that door off its hinges, through the living room, over the couch, through the glass sliding door, and off the balcony.
I'll let the GM make that call.
And
Yeah.
into a biker on the other road.
No.
That sounds good. Do you like that, Crash?
Yeah, it's fine. Maybe not the biker part. We don't need the police.
Yeah, maybe not the biker. Just through the whole house.
Uh, oops. Hey, sir. You home?
Asa,
No, however,
Asa goes in and gestures for the other two guys to start checking rooms.
I
So
was
what?
going to say
What traps? Oh yeah, alarm system, not traps.
I was gonna say the traps are tied to the alarm system. The traps are activated when the alarm system is activated, which was activated when Acer left because there was nobody home.
So was this a vocal alarm or a silent alarm?
That alarm. First off, yes, she would get a text to her phone, stating
Someone
intruder.
just kicked the door straight through your entire fucking house.
It would
Uh,
literally be a text that's like front door, back door broken.
Yes, front door broke, back door. Let's see here. So that would be a silent alarm. What would not be a silent alarm is the tear gas. We don't need any dead bodies by the time she gets home, so it'd just be tear gas.
Oh boy, tear gas. That's fun.
Yep.
Crash, give me a physique roll.
You there?
Yep, that's
Oh.
good. Hold on while I get a couple numbers.
I was thinking we could always do the Alexa intruder meme.
Alexa turns on. You never should have come here. Dun dun dun.
Skyrim music. No. No. But yeah, no, nothing lethal in the house. Probably tear gas.
Oh, look at those little bodyguards.
I was gonna say, is that?
Yeah, the bodyguards are coughing a little bit. Ace is like hacking up a lung and backing out of the room.
Did I mention the flamethrower trap? No. Just sets the whole fucking house on fire.
What is this, Home Alone?
Right, like there goes all departments in the building. Way to go.
No, there's just an old man in a wheelchair.
I was going to say, we've never talked about Acer's real name, have we?
No, we have not.
Macaulea McCulkin.
So,
No.
real quick question. This is
Okay.
an apartment, so does that mean this tear gas is gonna go through the vents into other people's apartments?
Yes.
Sucks to be them.
Yeah, probably.
But
Yes.
what was I gonna say? No, see, you go into the middle of the dining room or whatever, and there's just this old guy in a wheelchair who starts jingling a bike bell on his thing, and then you all explode.
Jesus.
What the fuck is that from?
Breaking Bad.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad, I'm sorry.
I haven't seen past the second season of Breaking Bad, but I know who you're talking about.
Spoilers.
So, Ace is backed out of the apartment and down the hall, and the guys come out of one room. Looks like usual boy shit in there. So there's at least one kid. The other one's like, there's girl stuff in the other two rooms.
Now, did I meet the other two children? Or
Yes,
were they not?
matter
they were
of
at
fact,
school.
you did.
No, they were at school.
Oh,
Remember?
is that how we? Is that
Yeah,
how it
and
worked?
Celia was home, but because she can't go to school, but we played it off as she was coming out of her room when I went in her room, and so that's what was happening.
Haven't
So yeah,
I believe
my
you've
next statement.
you've had haven't you had mention of?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Never
so,
mentioned
my
the
next thought
family?
is how many kids has Acer kidnapped?
Wow.
Wow.
Why don't you call me an ass?
That was that was my next step. Just it's like God, 3 children. All right. Yeah, he's gonna step outside like, hold on, I'm just gonna call her. Honestly, I just wanted to kick her door down for some comments she made a while back. And that's when I'll call.
Grab as much girly stuff as you can from both rooms. Try and keep it separate. We'll check it out later.
You're gonna owe me for every single piece that you lose.
I don't know, you kidnapped his niece, I'm just saying.
I did not kidnap him. If
Call me, damn it.
I am. I'm calling you after I told him.
Does Acer get a call?
Yeah, I call. Unless it doesn't go through for some reason.
Hey, what's up? I actually have been needing to kind of ask you something.
Yeah. Hey, really? Tear gas?
You're the fucker that knocked down my front... Why'd you break my front door?
Part of a job. So I
What
kinda-
job involves my house?
Well, you see, there's a missing girl. You can't. Sorry,
A
cat.
missing... hold on. A missing girl?
Yeah, and the trail led kind of to your place, and I remember, like,
Hold on.
Why? What do you want with Celia?
Yeah, that's her name.
Yeah, it is. Please explain what you are doing in my house, and what does Celia have to do with it?
I look over at Aces, and I'm like, well, you see, her uncle hired me to track her down, and well, he found out that she had been here, and we came, and yeah. Sorry about the
Okay.
door. You know.
Hold on. Her uncle?
Yeah. Still looking at Aces like, can I say who?
Okay, so there's something you have to understand. Celia was a job of mine. I was hired to knock off Celia or make her stay quiet. Her parents were killed in a drive-by, and my boss had asked for the drive-by. My job was to make sure she stayed quiet or she died. All right?
Give me a will roll.
No, it's not gonna
Crash.
happen. No. I can't roll a 7, dude. Like, you want a will? Like, let's see. I might as well just.
If your will is 3, you have a chance. If you can come up with reasons you can block it that have to do with your aspects, you have a chance.
The fact that I don't really stop him, because he's my girlfriend's brother, and all that stuff. Normally.
So he's listening to all of this.
Yes,
Okay.
everybody's listening to all of this. Go on.
So,
all right. So, your boss
Yes.
killed her parents, so his brother.
and
And,
he wanted them. He hired me and Knight. Yeah, Knight, I'm implicating you in this. That boss hired me and Knight as contractors to take care of her.
All
Do you
right.
realize that was the first time I looked down a scope and couldn't pull the trigger?
So
I
you
couldn't
saved
kill her. She was in a foster home. Look what foster care did to Knight, man. I couldn't let that happen to her. So I decided, hell, I've got a brother, I've got a sister. Maybe Celia would fit right in. And so we saved her from foster care, I guess.
Oh,
My
okay.
question is, if she had an uncle, why was she in foster care?
Because he didn't know about the death of her parents until recently.
Okay. Something to note. If he's gonna go on a revenge tour and try and find my boss, I already took care of it. It was kind of in the papers.
So you killed him already. All right.
Yeah, I fucking did. He asked me to shoot a kid.
Good. That
Don't
probably
wait. Hold on.
no, the good to killing your boss.
Hold on. Did you didn't know I had a brother or a sister?
No,
You've never
that's
met
good to know.
Leo? You've never met Leo or Mia?
Nope.
Okay. I'm
Looking
not
at
coming
Ace's
back.
sea tentacles. Okay.
All right. Until we get some things straightened out, I'm not coming back to that apartment. I have a feeling you're not alone.
Okay. Is there a place we can meet you? No harm gonna be done. You clearly said you were protecting her from, if anything. Neither of you knowing that she had other family. I'll make sure no harm's done to you. Like I
Hold
can
on.
stop an illithid, but you know.
Is he there?
Look to Ace.
He nods.
Yeah, he's right here.
All right. You want to explain to him the situation and then hand him the phone?
Yeah.
He holds out his hand for the phone.
I just hand him the phone. Like I probably see the tentacles. Like, oh yeah, he knows. Okay.
So you're not just a random voice sneaking around people's heads, hmm?
That was an awfully short amount of time to the situation explained. I'm not on speaker, am I?
No.
Then that,
Ken's head's an open book for very slow children.
you know, I knew someone other than me was going to take advantage of that one of these days.
That and he's probably a little worried.
What do you want with Celia?
I want to get my family back together.
Oh.
Why didn't you know about your brother's death when he was murdered?
I was a little bit busy getting my sister rebuilt. Why are you slowing things down on her return now?
Because there was a reason she was put into the foster system, wasn't there?
Yeah, they couldn't find me because I'd moved towns. I don't run around watching TubeU, so I didn't know about the video until I got here. Well, actually, right before I got here, I was already working somewhere else. The reason I came here was to find her. And then I found out the foster care system couldn't even hold on to a child for a month.
Why should I give Celia up to someone like you? Family has nothing to do with it at this point, does it?
Oh, yes, it does. I do everything for my family. I helped my sister recover twice now from horrible disfigurement. I bring her everywhere. I take care of her. I couldn't take care of my brother. He was let's say headstrong. Also, he's the oldest. Well, he
Hmm.
was.
From what I understand, he was straight-laced.
Pretty much. He tried to keep out of other people's business, but sometime other people find out he can, found out he could convince people to do anything, and they sort of lean on him. Why don't we find some nice place we can chat and I can see my niece?
I prefer over the phone for issues like this.
I haven't seen her since she was, what, 5?
I didn't say you couldn't see her. I said I prefer over the phone.
You want to FaceTime.
Come to IHOP.
No,
Neutral ground
no,
for
I'm
villains.
not going anywhere where he can fucking see Celia. No.
Is
But
that gonna be
IHOP
our thing? Like 2 seasons down the line, when one of us is turned into a superhero, we're like, "Meet me where it all began, Denny's."
Yes.
Every villain is Lemons, otherwise known as evil.
Oh, yeah. How about a picture?
What, are you a hostage person? Like, I'll send you
Hold
a
on,
picture
hold on, hold on.
so you know she's alive.
I have one on my phone right now. I'm not going to be in a position to do anything.
Send it.
Mm-hmm. Send him, and it's probably a picture of, well, I mean, the three of them, Celia, brother and sister.
While this is going on, he's gesturing for the guys to come out of the apartment and for everybody to start heading down the stairs. All right. She grew up to be quite a little girl, huh? What happened to her father? Was that. Was it quick?
You saw the video. I don't know. I wasn't a part of that.
Well, the guy who was a part of that is gone, so I thank you for that.
She didn't deserve that. Nobody does. Hell. Same thing happened to my family. I know how she feels. Probably a little bit better than most people.
You do know I have leverage that I'm not using. You understand I'm being the nice guy here. I could just tell eye candy to cut you off.
Yeah, you
But
could.
but I really don't want anything to happen to that girl except
And,
for her to return to me sometime.
you know, I've been raising her for almost 3 months now.
I've been looking for her for a good 2.5.
I'm sorry, this is just like talking about family at the moment. Um, Look, I'll talk to her, okay? I want to see what she wants to do. Um, we'll get ourselves on FaceTime and we'll have a talk. How's that sound? I'm not
Yo, you
saying I'm
kinda-
not going to give her to you. I'm just,
Don't do it in my house, please.
oh, it's going to be in your house.
Why are you involving me in this?
Because it's going to be a blank room with
Because-
nothing, so they can't trace it back to you. How's that sound?
Because no one fucks up a room when Auntie Irina is around, okay?
That is true. I think she'd probably kick Ace's ass. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say she would probably. She would say, "Kran, I want you to kill this man." To which Kran would say, "Yes, Auntie."
She's got grandma powers.
Yes, she does.
Uh,
Plus, right now, Acer doesn't know how to say it, but she doesn't trust Asa. Not after the shit he pulled getting ahead of eye candy. So
It
I'm gonna
sounds like a start.
yes, it does. Now, if you excuse me, I've got preparations. As do you, I'm sure.
Yes, I do.
Click.
Oh.
Inside that card, there's just a big scream. Big scream.
So when you guys get into the car, Ace looks at Ken. So you knew this person this whole time?
Funny world, huh?
Apparently, she never mentioned that she kidnapped someone.
He would know that. He's looked through every memory that you have.
Yeah, it's true. He's probably seen a lot.
It's his idle reading time.
Yeah. I'm just working the bar. He's bored. So he's like, "What's Ken? Oh, that's what he did yesterday. That's fucking boring. All right."
That's what Ken did.
Oh.
Wonder what he and my sister been up to. Ah!
No, that's compartmentalized. Like he starts getting, it's like, okay, leaving that door closed.
It took him a couple times to figure that out. He's just, I didn't see that. I didn't see anything. I didn't see just that. What
Or maybe I'm very protective of my sister.
Oh God,
I'm making
no.
sure you're not taking advantage of.
Oh God.
So Crash, all this time you didn't know. I mean, sometimes you're dumb, but really.
Well, I wasn't supposed to mention it to anyone. I mean, I'm sure if I would have first night out been like, "Hey, I'm looking for that little girl Celia that went missing. Anyone know anything? I know her uncle." She'd probably be like, "Oh yeah, I just picked her up," but no, I don't know. You told me not to talk about it, so I didn't tell a soul.
Yes.
Do you remember me telling you to hit the streets and find out what you can about where this girl could be? I mean,
Yeah.
did you think maybe I should ask my friends? One of which apparently flips a coin as to whether she kills or kidnaps somebody.
Yeah, I sometimes think she might not be quality villain material, but you did say not to tell anyone. That was the key thing. I was like, I can't tell a soul.
Oh boy. I'm glad that you are as in much trouble as I am, man.
I think I'm going into the Illithid dungeon for a while, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
I might not make the heist.
I was gonna say, I still have a fucking meeting to go to, and we're calling murder.
Ring, 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 ring. What now? Please tell me I don't have to look after the other
God
two.
damn it! Pick the fuck. Okay.
What the fuck's your problem?
Okay, Celia, right?
Right.
Apparently, her uncle is Aces,
Are you?
and he's been looking for her a while, and he's not happy about it. And apparently, Crash has known about this a little while and didn't fucking tell us.
Insert like you
Now,
can
come to
just.
think,
You just
come to
see
think of it-
all of the.
Go ahead.
You just see all of the gears turning. As he's just
come
like.
to
Uh-huh.
come to think of it, well, didn't he? I thought he met Celia. Like, they've been in the same house, apartment for how fucking long?
Shit.
They visit. I just. Fuck. I just.
We're
He
fucked.
wants Celia. I don't think it's a good idea to give Celia to him. Do you?
No, but I also don't think it's good to get on a fucking drug kingpin's bad side.
I need to talk to Eye Candy, don't I?
I think you're gonna need to talk to him yesterday.
Alright, I'm hanging up. Just whatever you do, if it's somebody you don't know at the door, don't answer, okay?
That's
Okay.
usually what I do.
It
Click.
sounds like a martyr thing, like not home.
First we're calling night, actually.
Well, before that, actually, Martyr's gonna call Crash, because he doesn't know that Crash is with Asa.
No, nobody did. I just kind of, I don't, yeah.
Yeah, rings him up.
What's up?
So,
Asa lets you answer your phone.
Yeah, I was like, I probably have a headache. I feel like he's ripping through my mind. I don't know, something like that.
so, buddy, friend, pal, how long were you gonna keep it from me that you were looking for an abducted child for Asa?
Looking at Asa, I was told not to tell a soul, especially my friends.
Right.
I was gonna say, how are you gonna get across that he's in your head right now?
Because I just got a very pissed off Acer calling. And, wow. What the fuck's going on? And why are we in the middle of it?
Well, I've been looking for her.
Did everybody but you know?
Can I hear Asa?
Yeah, probably.
I'm like, oh, fuck me.
Actually, yeah, that's when I'm like, wait, you knew too. Is there any?
No,
what
I
he
didn't
said.
know that
All
it was
of you know-
Asa until today, because fucking
But-
Acer doesn't like to tell people shit.
But you knew that Acer had a new child named Celia, and you didn't.
No, I didn't know that was her name. I thought she had some fucking name like Inari or something. I don't fucking know.
So, yeah, whatever.
Jesus Christ, this is why I don't want kids. Fuck, well, you tell Asa. Well, fuck, he can probably hear me. That, I didn't know shit about this, but at the same time, I'm not exactly gonna roll over and try and screw over Acer, you know?
Right. Feel like Acer is a little bit too private at times.
Yeah, you fucking kidding me.
Oh, also, I kicked down her door. You know, she's got tear gas traps in her house. It's an apartment.
I'm not surprised.
Hey,
Also,
you're
you
just
kicked
lucky I didn't say miniguns fall from the fucking ceiling, man.
This is a restricted area. Automated security systems online.
Assuming direct control.
Well, I mean, after those comments she made a while back, that kind of set me off. I feel like I owed it to her at least to, do a little damage. It also went out the back door and kind of fell down to the ground.
Jesus.
But went a little overboard. Got too excited.
Apparently.
So if she asks about if you any good places to get new doors, that's probably why.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna ask about that considering everything else that's going on. Just...
Yeah.
Oh,
stop
that
getting
apartment
in
is
the middle of
burnt. That apartment is never coming back.
Stop getting in the middle of shit.
Oh, but it's where I specialize.
Parent fucking Lee. So... just... try not to drag me into any more of this nonsense. That goes for both of you.
Hey, I'm not there right now.
No, Asa.
Oh,
He's got a hell of a mouth on him.
Yep, he does.
he doesn't
Yeah,
know that you're
that.
getting hurt.
Yeah, I'm very lucky that he's not trying to go through my brain right now. Although theoretically, I think I could beat a 7.
On
Potentially.
willpower? Nice.
Willpower is one of the things I use because it's what I use for my
Oh, yeah.
healing.
Nice. Huh. Good.
Yeah, probably is like, just try and stay out of trouble until we get this all sorted out. And try not to let this fuck over our plan tomorrow. Click.
Yeah. Oh.
Right after that, Nico, you get a text message
Oh no.
from Hit and Miss. All it is an address.
Ooh, she wants
Oh.
to hook up.
Shit. No, that means something's gone wrong there too. And now I can't. I have Celia to deal with. Yeah, I'll text her back like, be there as soon as possible. And he actually spells it all right this time.
Well, good.
Aw. See, that's
What
why we don't
plan
kill.
tomorrow? Says Asa to Ken.
We're supposed to rob some high-profile bank or something. It's gonna be pretty fun. I'm excited.
Fun, excited. Yeah, that's your thing.
Okay.
You good for muscle work and beating people down. I understand, but you got to open your eyes, man.
Yeah,
Dude, you were just so dumb. Like, so dumb. That's what he's fucking saying there.
Basically,
I'll try to do my best. Don't worry, I'll use my next was it minor shift on bumping Will up into the average area. So I can get a +1.
just trying to get that wiggle room, huh?
Yup. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ba-da-da, ba-da-na-na-na. Wiggle, wiggle.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
You were Asa said she called Night.
Yes, because we need to get everybody on board before this shit. Night. Fucking pick up. I know you're listening.
What? Yeah. What's up?
Oh, I just plot dump everything at this point.
Well, fine. You knew that would happen, eventually.
I did not. How was I supposed to know that Celia was basically the niece of my boss's boss?
Oh yeah.
Well, somebody would eventually want to find her. If it wasn't the system.
Yeah,
it'd be
because they
somebody.
did that with you, didn't they?
Well, yeah. Eventually, the system found me, took me back again. Then I ran away. Then they found me again. Back and forth, until I decided, hey, if I'm outside the city limits, living in a fucking cave, they can't come get me.
Did you say outside the city limits in a cave?
I don't think anyone's been to your place.
Night, you're gonna look after Celia for a little bit.
Hey, stop stealing my ideas, damn it.
Yeah, that's where I store all my fun little knickknacks.
Knick-knack.
Let's not turn Celia into a knickknack, please.
Okay, never mind. You remember when we did that fucking job?
Yeah, she took complete control over me, and I almost got shot by you.
I wasn't going to pull the fucking trigger. You know that.
Yeah, I remember. It was kind of fun.
Oh, good. I'll make sure that happens again sometime. No, I just. I can't give her over to fucking Asa. You know what he'll do with her? He's
Trainer?
practically half monster as is. I don't want to know what she'll become.
What
She's
does she want to
stronger.
do? Have you talked
I'm
to her
going to
yet?
find out. But first I need to talk to Eye Candy. Because, oh my god. Remind me what she has said about other family.
She has not.
Has she not?
Not. I don't recall her actually stating anything about any family. All she wanted to do was say goodbye to that foster family she was with before she left with us.
It's been so long. I thought there was something, but I guess not.
Believe me, I know.
You didn't ask her about other family. Okay. Uh, let's see here.
All right, so she's currently at, Punch Me Not's house. Okay.
No. No, she's not. Making it very clear. We're not using that word right now. I don't know who's listening.
Right. So does that mean we get to shoot Crash now?
Wow. Thanks. I'll give
As
you a
much
pat
as-
on the back next time I
as
see you.
As much as I'd like to for destroying my front door and almost killing me, no. Yeah, and that's where, hold on, I might have pissed you off, but you've already had your fucking revenge. Excuse me.
Nobody talks about my girlfriend like that, though.
Whatever you say. No, so I guess don't go back to the well, if you could suddenly getting very careful with her words. If you could temporarily store items of value, I will pay you to do so. I don't plan on going back to my apartment anytime soon, and would appreciate it that if you decided to go to my apartment, you grabbed some of the important things and stored them until I can find something.
Okay, so the beer and the snack cakes and the cereal. Got it.
And everything else, too. The expensive things, like
Beer.
the electronics.
Oh, you have no door. I forgot.
Yes. If you felt like it, grabbing the kids' clothes, we'll get those to the aunt. Yes, I have no front door. If you could please take. What's that?
Do you mind if there's spider poo on the steps? I might have this help me.
Do you mind if I just spill the beer off the balcony before I... Yes, I mind! Wait, hold on. Do you have a spider problem?
No, the silver dude that turned into spiders. We're having breakfast.
Oh. I would prefer that to not be on there if I could at all have that happen. Okay.
In the background, hey, what's up? Who that?
New phone, who dis? Okay, I'm just going to get off the phone now. I'll call again, but right now I think our boss needs to know the situation.
Okay, I'll go steal things from your house and not get caught. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Click. Turn around and call Eye Candy.
So you call Anvil and get Terry, and you tell Terry you need to speak with Eye Candy.
I need to talk to Eye Candy, and unfortunately, there's no way around it this time. I don't care how fucking busy he is. Pardon my language, it's kind of important.
All right, hold on.
He'll forgive me.
All right, what is it?
Plot dump.
You had her for months, and he couldn't find her. That's and he works with. Well, I guess Ken is. You know.
Yeah. I'm just counting my lucky stars at this point, and I kind of need some help.
What
He's
kind of help are
already-
you looking for?
He's already threatened to tell you to cut me off.
Gotcha, which I'd sort of have to do if he did it, but there are ways around that, of course, especially if you don't mind going overseas.
Especially
just
if
don't
you
think-
don't mind going
A good sniper who can also read someone's mind and make sure they don't, have that lucky twitch and get missed. That's useful.
I don't think that Celia. I'm just letting you know what's happening. I need to talk to Celia. What she wants to do is going to be up to her. If she wants out, I will do whatever it takes to get her out. All right? Just, I don't trust Asus. Or is it Asa? I've been.
It's Asa, but
It's Asa. Sorry. Yeah. I
Well,
don't trust it. I don't
there's
trust Asa.
not trusting him's good. He was an asshole that jumped over me by, I guess, selling some secret to someone. Either he blackmailed the vampire, or maybe he's working with the voodoo doctor. I don't fucking care.
Hold on. Hold on. Fuck. I know who he learned it from.
Who you
He
learned
was
what from?
listening. He was listening in on He was listening in on Crash when he called me. Not listening on the phone. He called him an open book. He was reading Crash's mind. Do you follow?
Okay, so if we feed Crash some stupid shit, we could point him anywhere.
Yes, but I am trying to tell you. The NDA?
Oh, that's where he'd probably get the information. So I guess Crash didn't rat us out to him. That's, I guess, a good thing.
Yeah, but you still got fucked over, and that's why.
There's always the big play. Local businesswoman finds and saves missing what did I call it? Viral video child.
And what? So we can turn her back into so we can turn her back into fucking foster care so she can get stolen by Asa?
No, if everybody knows that Ace is her uncle, then everybody's gonna have their eyes on him, including Child Protective Services. We'd have lots of ways to fuck with him then.
That's an evilly bastard thing to do. I love the idea, but again, I need to talk to Celia. If Celia wants to go with her uncle, then that's the end of it. If she doesn't, then we'll go from there. How does that sound?
Sounds fine with me. But at
Oh.
least it's good to get all this out in the open. All this shit you weren't telling me.
No more secrets. I promise.
You don't have to promise that, because I certainly can't. I got NDAs up my ass all the fucking time.
Why, there's this one where I did this. Oh, wait.
Shit.
All right. I'm going to call her now. I'm going to... Fuck it. No, I'm actually going to go talk to her. That would be a shitty conversation to have on the phone.
Yeah. Hey, kid, found your uncle. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Think about it.
So, yeah. I think we're going to end that call kind of there. And let's go talk to Celia. Holy shit.
All right, talking to Celia.
Literally back not 30 minutes later.
Auntie
What is-
Irina's got lemonade out.
Oh.
All right, let's clean up some
Yeah,
apartment.
Martyr like goes to the door. Acer's on the other side. He's like, "Sorry, I was told not to answer for people who I don't know."
If you don't let me in
He
right
opens up.
now, what you... She was going to say, what crashed into my door will look pleasant.
Yeah, he lets you
Come.
in. He still looks a bit pissed.
She's probably been crying. Gonna be honest, she's probably been crying. Puffy red eyes and everything. And probably makes a beeline for Celia wherever she is.
He's got one of those looks that's like, "Fuck, I can't be pissed now. God damn it. I can't be mad at a crying woman. Then I'm the asshole."
Don't
And
I dare ask
that
for
stops
child
you win?
There's a difference between being a criminal.
By the way, you have somewhere to be, mister.
There's difference between being bad guy and being bad guy.
Hit and miss
Oh, yeah.
probably needs you. You
Yeah.
need to go.
As soon as you're
I'm here,
there,
I can take care of that, yes.
as soon as you're here, he leaves. It's like, "Auntie, I'm going out. I have a business meeting deal."
Okay, I'll keep giving your friends lemonade and cookies.
Thanks.
Be there.
It's been a hard day for her.
Hey, you got any cookies for me? Slap!
That
You
puts
don't
us-
get cookies. What are you? You're a grown ass man. Go out, get your own cookie. Yes, Auntie Irina. Your father goes down the stairs, angry, but trying not to look at Auntie Irina, because if he looks at her while he's angry, he knows he's fucked.
Hey, Auntie, could Celia and I have a little bit of time alone? I'm sorry to bother you.
Okay, it's not a problem. I do not stand between a mother and her child. She goes.
Oh, that cuts deep.
Well, nobody said she wasn't.
Auntie, no.
That cuts deep.
Also,
Acer probably
nobody,
almost...
nobody said Nico has nothing to do with it either.
Auntie, no, it's not mine, I swear.
Yeah, Acer probably almost starts crying right there, even. Hey, Celia, what can you tell me about, well, did you ever meet anybody else in your family?
Maybe a long time ago.
Maybe about, 3 years?
Maybe a little longer. Um, I remember. She shivers, and I remember Grandma in a box.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was 3, and there was some other people, and Daddy was. There was a pretty girl, and I guess you'd call him a pretty boy because they sort of look more like each other than they did Daddy. But um, I remember them again later.
Hold on. So I just realized. Um, Alice, not Alice.
Allison.
Allison.
Allison is her aunt, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna be a step uncle. What?
Why did you have to say Alice? Now I'm sad.
Alice is dead.
Sorry.
Ish.
You kind of saved her for a little while. Problem is, never mind. Okay. Um, okay. And what happened at the funeral? Did anything happen?
No.
Was
Later,
was go ahead.
later was a party, a goodbye party, but that was a long time later. Like maybe I was 5,
Uh-huh.
and there was a picture of uh oh, it's that Hollywood sign, and the cake had the Hollywood sign on it, and there were the pretty boy and the pretty girl. I mean, I guess they were kind of grown ups,
Mm-hmm.
but they were going, and everybody gave them a party.
Do you know where they were going?
Oh, Hollywood.
Well, duh, but I'm asking. I'm telling the story.
No, I don't know where they were going except maybe Hollywood.
Okay. Um, hold on. What is the... I'm trying to understand the timeline of Allison. When did Robo Chick happen?
It was after they moved away to Hollywood.
Yeah, it was
It
in
was,
it was in Hollywood.
Okay. Do you know why they were moving away?
it was Hollywood, baby. Everyone was there.
Um, Something about selling a house. They sold a house. That's before me and Daddy moved here, and Mommy.
Mm-hmm. So, um, you're that man and that woman were your uncle and your aunt.
Okay, I I guess that makes sense.
Hmm? So those powers you have, he
Uh huh.
has kind of has them too.
You know him? She looks at you with wide eyes.
I guess he's been looking for you. I just found out. And well, I guess what happens next is kind of what's up to you.
Could you say that again? You crapped out for me.
Sorry.
No, I think it was my fault.
Um, where did you lose me?
Something about um, all that's left or all
Mm,
what I need.
well, okay. So, uh, I just got in touch with them. I guess they've been looking for you, and well, I guess what happens next is
Both
kind of
of
up to
them?
you. Yeah, both of them.
What's up to me?
Well,
Where are
um,
they?
they're here in town. Um, well, you have a couple options. You could go and stay and live with them, or you could, well, we could figure something out. I don't know what kind of person your uncle is. Um, lying through her teeth. So I want what's best for you. I, what, what would, what would you want to do?
Um, um, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to go, but I want to meet them again, and I want to. I mean, it's. I mean, we're like a family, but so was the foster family. But if I've got real family, what? Sh- She she's having the I can't. I have too many options meltdown.
Well, let's start with a meeting.
Yeah, yeah, I want to meet them.
Okay. I think because he has the same powers that you do, and I don't know what he's going to want to do, it would be safest if we did it over camera first. Okay?
Okay.
I'm sure we could do it right now if you wanted to.
Um, I'm scared.
I'll be right here with you. I won't leave until you want me to. Okay?
Okay.
As long as I'm here, you're safe. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Oh, God, let's get that meeting set up. You probably can transition here for a second because
Yep,
I'm
it's
actually having a hard time.
time for time for Nico to make it to that address.
Yep, he gets somewhere where he can be a bit more, well, where people aren't going to know it's him when he shifts into his costume and jetpacks away and flies over to the address.
Yep, it's your standard apartment building. No penthouse though.
Well, obviously it's because Auntie hasn't gotten to it yet. Um, did it say like the apartment number?
Yeah, it had the apartment number and everything.
Uh, Probably go in like the common hallway for that floor. Go to one of the windows and see if he can open it.
Yep, not locked.
Then he'd open it up, fly inside, switch off his jetpack, close the window, and go to the address he was told to. Knock on the door.
Okay. Woman, kind of thin, dishwater blonde hair, answers, looks at you. Are you boss?
That's what you can call me.
Okay, she takes a few steps back. It's one of those doors that leads to a cramped little alcove that's supposed to be like a hall for the people who don't know what an actual hall is.
Huh.
She lets you come in and says, "Could you lock that back up for me?"
Yeah. Do that.
Okay, when you turn around from locking the door, you have a shotgun in your face.
Clever.
Get wrecked.
Well, we'll see if you're boss. She, it's a pump action shotgun. She pulls the pump. The unshot shell pops out. Only goes about 4 inches before hit and misses behind her. Has the shell in one hand and is gently taking the shotgun out of her other hand, and she turns and puts it in a conveniently placed umbrella holder.
That's an
On,
odd way of figuring out if you're the boss.
Well,
if it wasn't him, hit and miss would have let her shoot him.
Right,
Gotta
but
say-
why don't you just ask? Never mind.
gotta say, hit and miss. You keep weird friends, but this isn't the most threatened I've felt today.
We're not here to threaten you. Well, I help her out. She's different, you know?
Right. I know.
Okay, both of them head back. While you're at it, she points over towards a couple of jars of change. Grab one fistful of nickels and one fistful of pennies. Hold them tight, don't jingle them.
Specific, but okay.
Yeah. Like, this is a really specific request, but okay.
He'd go and do it, but kind of giving her, well, can't really see his face through his helmet mask, but definitely giving her that vibe of, alright, weird, but okay.
So she goes to deeper in, and from there's the kitchen, and she sits down at a little kitchenette table. Okay, hold out your fists, keep them tight.
Holds him out, keeps him as tight as he can.
She looks at Hit and Miss, says, "Go ahead." Hit and Miss goes over to your fists, grabs a hold of them, hold of your wrists, and sniffs each fist. And she says, 37 for the one you have with nickels in it, and 85 cents for the one you have nickels in. The pennies one was 37.
What the fuck is this?
That's exactly what he says. What
You
the
can
fuck?
check. She's right. You can check.
I'm not concerned if she's right or not. I'm wondering why we're doing this.
Well, you got a partial show of what she can do. There's other things she can do.
Right.
I just want, and you need to know what she can do and what she can't.
So she's great to take if you find a bunch of change under the couch.
Or if there's one of those jelly bean jars where it's like, guess the number of jelly beans and win $1 million.
Or, yeah, one of those.
Or if you need to track somebody down,
Oh, she can recognize people smell too, I'm guessing.
she can tell how many pennies you're holding in a hand by the smell of the metal. What do you think?
Hey,
She's
far be it
back.
from me to ask for clarification.
Pick a
That
random
is,
coin and flip it also, now that you're done having to hold on to any of them.
sets most of them aside and goes to
Flip,
do that.
flip it and catch it.
Flips, catches it.
She looks at hit and miss. Hit and miss quietly says, 1985 Denver Mint. And the other girl says, okay, look for a D at the bottom left hand of the head, and it's going to be a 1985 coin. That's her sight. And yep, she got that right on the head.
Jeez. And this is just, all of her senses are pretty kick-ass then.
She's got a lot of utility, but she's got a problem
Now
or
I
two.
understand.
I
Sorry.
mean, she can see really well. She can smell it. She can hear very well, too. In fact, you could probably spin coins on the. Don't do it. Uh, on just spin a bunch of coins and she can tell you how many they are and how much they add up to. She's good that way. And you've already seen her speed, her agility, her strength. I don't know if you saw that she can also punch through things. She's real nice and strong. She can also handle pulling her hand out of punching through things. She's tough. But the problem is she works in modes. She can only do two senses, two enhancements at a time. So if you need her to see something, let her know. She'll swap that in for one of the other whatever other senses she's using. If you need her to be strong, make sure she knows. Don't put her in trouble by making her turn off being tough if she needs to be. But there is a bright side.
Uh-huh. And that would be...
She doesn't like the name, but I call it attack dog mode. Because if she sets her sights on one person, just focuses on them, she gets them all.
So that explains why you beat the shit out of that scumbag the other day. And he nods, like, approvingly towards her, like, good job, by the way. Guy creeped me out.
She's high functioning, but she's still really, really, I'd say shy. Now, did somebody talk to her in her head? Or are we having another problem that I don't know about?
There's a telepath in our group. Won't happen again. We learned our lesson.
I think if she talks her through it, she could get used to it and not worry that she's hearing voices.
Oh, so that's the problem. Well, I'll see what we can do, but probably better not to risk it, you know?
For the biscuit.
Well, you are the boss.
Damn right I am.
She and I have been looking after each other since grade school, so once she started doing things like that, I was basically your backdoor Robin to her Batgirl.
Great. Now I'm Batman.
You didn't know this already?
He's got one parent.
And well, you're missing an Alfred.
That's what Auntie Irina is.
If you hear her call her, if she heard you call her a butler, she'd beat your ass.
I was gonna say, you've never seen what a granny with a handbag can do, have you?
So is there anything else I should know about, or
Does she have a puppy mode?
looking between them? The weird, like, thing on the front of his mask helmet kind of turns and twists like it's trying to telescope, but there's nothing for it to do. But it does give it this kind of eerie appearance.
No, that's about it. I just wanted you to. Well, I wanted to meet you so you knew her situation.
I appreciate it. That actually does solve quite a few questions I think Meanie and the others have been having.
I'm just proud of her that she got picked.
Oh, hell yeah, she was one of the best.
You should have seen Spider Boy.
He's not gonna be like, other than that creep who could turn into spiders or literally Cthulhu. But
I love how you call it literally Cthulhu.
Yeah. Everything adds up to it. It's like if Cthulhu took on humanoid form.
Yeah, his I gave him a main aspect of the Cthulhuist guy in town.
the Cthulhuist guy in town. Now that's nice. Um. Trying to think if there's anything else he'd ask about. So, am I gonna get a lot of these invitations over for lessons often?
No, you got it all now.
Nice.
How snarky can you be? Don't answer that.
He has all the snark.
Snarkiest man in town. Well, we'll be taking her out on her first big girl adventure the couple days.
That's good. That's good. She needs to learn how to work in groups.
Don't
She
worry,
tends
she's
to she tends to focus on whoever's in charge and listen to them and sort of shut out the others. I keep telling her she needs to relax.
Guess it's good that she's working with me then. I'm pretty relaxed. As you can tell, having a shotgun pointed at me didn't really phase.
Yeah, I was a little worried there that maybe I'd pulled my last trick on somebody.
Oh no. Regularly before missions, I have my friend beat me over the head with a baseball bat. Powers me up.
Okay. So the shotgun might not have been a problem.
Don't know about that. All I do know is that when you manipulate pain, anything's helpful.
She offers you her hand. Sissy.
Martyr. Gives her a nice strong shake. Gotta make good first impressions.
Like putting a shotgun to someone's face.
Yeah. It worked.
Yeah, that's a hell of a first impression.
I was gonna say that's a strong impression. I feel strongly about this person.
All right. And that's about it for that get together.
All right, so I'm teleporting to the apartment, grabbing everything, teleporting back to my house. I don't know where else to put it.
With Silktown?
I mean, if he can keep up, sure.
Yeah, he can keep, especially since you can both do distances. Of course, that means he has to teleport downstairs.
Yeah, and I just grab everything, especially the beer and the cake and the TV and all the movies. Probably got confused. She's probably
Don't forget the Blues Brothers. That's a good one.
Hey, man, they got a PlayStation.
Not anymore. They never had that. Someone else did.
You touch that PlayStation, there are gonna be things where you don't want them to be, little boy.
It's a valuable. We're taking it.
Oh, sure, just as long as I get it back.
Not like there's any electricity in a mountain.
Fair. You should ask your digging buddies to fix that for you, Knight.
Come back from Australia. Set up a generator.
Lights create illumination to find. If it's all dark, I only sleep there.
You know what? I'm feeling generous. Not that not that I'm just gonna be giving things away. But yeah, if he wants the PlayStation, he can have it. I've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Patton, it smells like tear gas.
Oh, true. Well, like I said, if he wants it, he can have it. We'll get another one, I guess.
Silver, is the fridge considered something valuable?
Who are you asking?
The silver dude.
Oh,
You think a fridge is considered a valuable item? Should we take that too?
You ain't got no place to plug it in, man. It's gonna just be rotten food and beer, warm beer.
I like this kid. He knows things.
We have to drink the beer fast. Got it.
We'd have to anyway, man.
True. We're going to after we move all this stuff anyways, because I don't have a clue what we're going to do this afternoon. But drink beer and move stuff. When did I become the friend that moves things? Weird. All right.
The moment you became a teleporter.
I was gonna say
said yes.
you teleport things quite a bit. People, you've been the grocery store man forever.
True. Never thought about that. But yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we have to get clothes. Gotta get clothes. In the bag.
You'll find like the boy clothes.
Just get a trash bag. We'll throw clothes in a trash bag.
Yeah, he'll get a trash bag or two.
Think about a couple of trash bags from each room. I don't know.
Are we gonna need bags like this for robbing all the time or just when we get clothes, man? It's kind of, ghetto.
It's easy. They're cheap. Do we do carry around a big old suitcase all the time? Okay.
So you guys clear out her place as best you can.
Pretty much. Put it all in the bottom area and store it all there.
All right. Crash.
Hola.
When Asa lets you off, he's occasionally looking at you and just shaking his head. You're not going to speak a word of this to my sister. Not until we're sure on what's going on. I mean, she remembers little Cecilia, but
Because I think it'll be more of a surprise for her to find out by meeting her. I'll agree to that.
exactly. And I don't want to know what happens if she. I mean, she doesn't rage like she used to, which is great. I don't have to keep stopping her from popping somebody's head off. But this is family. This is deep, and I don't know how fast or how powerful your friend is when it comes to stopping people from doing things with her mind. But if she gets her hands on her and thinks she's keeping her from her little niece, um, I'm wondering what would happen.
True.
Oh, no. This story has been played by itself for far too long. It's time we derailed this little plan of his. I don't give a shit what he thinks he's going to be able to do. I'm going out on this on my terms, not his.
You know, going out on your terms is a bad phrase to use for this.
Yeah.
Hey, if Acer's story is done after this little arc here, it's done. But you know what? Celia's more important.
We can drink beers and play PlayStation. Let's go steal a generator.
Man,
God.
generators are heavy. And I don't think our teleports work together. I don't want to see what happens when half of it comes in your way and another half comes out of a bunch of spiders. It's probably going to be wrecked.
Yeah, no. Darn. We'll have to think of something else. Give me a minute.
Okay, Acer, what's your plan?
Well, we were gonna call. Have our little video chat.
All right. Acer answers. I didn't think you'd be doing this so soon.
Celia, this is your grandfather.
What?
Uncle.
was
This
like,
is your
whoa.
grandfather. Fuck. Sorry. Yeah, this is your uncle.
Oh, you grew up so nice. Do you remember me at all? I, yeah, I remember. It was long time ago. That's right, it was half your life ago. Me and my sister went off after we sold the house. We all moved. Do you remember my sister? Your auntie? She was the pretty girl, right? That's right. She she was the prettiest girl in the house. Everybody liked to say that. And you kept calling her pretty girl. That's all you ever called her. You didn't call me anything, just uncle. You know, I guess I'm kind of bland compared to her. No, you're pretty like her. That's called a family resemblance. And we barely look like your daddy because, well, your daddy and us had different moms. Oh, okay.
Acer's keeping a watch on the time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking CPS over here. 5 minutes up. Calls ended.
No, calls can be traced. I'd rather not have his boogeyman knocking down my door. It's not even mine, it's Acer's.
It would
Hey,
only be me.
eh,
And I would
um,
knock politely.
it's only Martyr's place.
Yeah, it's harder. I'm not gonna bust down his door.
Yeah, you don't want the bruisers getting involved with Auntie Irina.
It's just like epic like anti-arena versus bruiser fight
She just kicks all their asses like
of like
immediately.
anime Dragon Ball style, just flying around. Uh,
I'd like to meet you in person sometime soon. I I would like that. I don't know if Asa will let me, but it's okay. As long as I know you're all right, it's good for now. You can see his eyes shift on the FaceTime.
Screen.
You're pretty sure he was looking at you when he says that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe pretty soon we can all be a family again. I'm sorry about what happened to your daddy. I I think I did it.
oh.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Watch the video. I'm not having her explain this again. Watch the video.
All right, all right.
If you want to know more, call me. After this is over.
So I'll talk to you again sometime soon, Celia. Uh huh. I'm your uncle Asa, and maybe next time I'll bring your auntie Allison.
Oh.
It was nice meeting you. I I miss. It's different without Daddy. I know, I know. Don't think about it, hon. You just you just relax there with Acer, and she'll take care of you. Okay.
We'll disconnect there. And I will try and call him just right after we hang up there because I would like to explain that to him away from Celia.
Yep.
Celia, I'm gonna go call him. I. If you want to be with your uncle and your aunt, that's what'll happen, alright?
Okay. I
But
don't know yet.
let me know when you've made up your mind, okay? Take as long
Okay.
as you need.
Okay.
And get out of the way and call Asa. And no listening.
I've been good.
I know you are. My favorite good girl. Call Asa.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Do you have the video in front of you?
Yes, I do.
Watch it in slow mo. This is the other reason I decided to get her out of that foster system. She's a telekinetic. She's got a, I don't know what you call it, safety mechanism of sorts. When she was in danger, her body just took over and, well, put those people with her in harm's way to save herself. She's done it more than once. She did it to my partner, put him in between me and her when, well,
When you were trying to kill her.
yeah.
So it's like a defense mechanism.
I didn't
Does,
want in. I wanted to save her from that foster system as much as I wanted the foster system to be saved from her. I've been trying to help her with her mental abilities, trying to get her to understand when to use them, when not to use them, how to use them, and, well, let's just say she's come a long way from where she was when I found her.
that's good. Now, did you say telekinetic? Was she making them float? It looks like they're jumping in the way, almost voluntarily.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay, yeah,
Or are you
of
going to change
course.
that? You going to retcon that to telepathic?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
She's using her powers to, well, make those people jump in the way.
subconsciously.
Like I said, I've been trying to work with her, trying to get her to have control of her powers because, well, someone like me comes along and she ends up hurting somebody else. You're only innocent once. You know what I mean? Once you've lost that innocence, you can never get it back.
Yeah, I believe me, I know that deeply.
I'm not trying to keep her from you because I'm evil. I'm trying to make sure she's going to the people I think she's going to. Does that make sense? And above all, I want it to be her choice.
All right, I can see you wanted to make it her choice, and I can see you wanted her to go to people who are going to treat her properly.
So answer me this truthfully. What was your relationship between you and her father?
Well, he thought me and my sister were wasting our money and we would never make it in Hollywood, and he was right. We got in a big argument before we left, but we were still close ish. I mean, it's not like we called him every week or every month or
Did he
maybe
know
just
what
on
you did for a
holidays.
living?
No, he didn't know when my occupation changed. He didn't need to know what happened to our sister, or what I had to do in order to get it fixed. Or I don't even think you know. Ken Ken doesn't talk a lot, does he?
Ken is faithful to a fault.
Unfortunately, that fault is very, very unstable.
Tell me about it. You've seen, well, I'm assuming now, but if you've seen any memories of that NDA, you'll know he damn near killed me.
Yeah, yeah, not the brightest bulb.
No, he's got a good heart though. As good as someone who is in our line of work can be, right?
You want Celia to keep that innocence as long as possible?
You know our work. When you're in our line of business, you're living on borrowed time.
You want it to
Yeah,
last a little bit longer?
it happened to my dad. It's happening to me. It'll catch up with us all in the end. And hell
Well,
yeah, if I
give her a
let,
little bit. It wasn't her.
I know it wasn't.
I'm stepping through this with this frame by frame thing, and she's not even looking the same way or even paying attention when her daddy looks like he spots something and he got in the way long before anybody started uh, jumping for her. I mean, she had to turn around and see that something was going on, but he was already got.
So she didn't get her own dad. Are you saying she didn't get the rest of them either?
I'm
I've
not
seen.
saying that, but at that point, it's just an autonomic response, a reflex she didn't know she had. I mean, she is young and just getting into powers. She might have not even known she could do it, but her daddy, he tried to save her. And so whatever happened in her mind caused everybody else to want to have to save her too. Believe me, if he had survived that first onslaught, I'm not sure if he didn't, but if he did, he would have been pushing people in the way for her anyway. That was his thing. He could push people.
Did you ever hear of a superhero called the Crimson Blade?
Yeah, I think I have. That's way back. Didn't he retire or something?
No, no. He died. That was my dad. You know, they stormed the house while all of us were in it. Me, my brother, sister, mother. They both died. Superheroes. How the hell can you call yourselves that when you're gonna kill someone in cold blood? I just don't get it. That's why I'm fighting this fight.
Well, we all have our reasons for doing things, and family's a good one.
I just don't want her to go through what I went through. That's all. That's everything. Someday I'll find who. Someday I'll find who did it, and I'll get to have a little fun with them.
Unless
I
they've
guess.
already been killed too.
Well, for my sake, I hope not. Otherwise, I've been digging a long time for nothing. And to that same extent, I can say I'm grateful that Celia doesn't have that opportunity. If she wants to go with you, I suppose there's nothing I can do to stop her, is there? We'll see what she wants to do, all right?
All right. I won't hold it against you if she wants to stay with you. I mean, it sounds like you've been treating her real good these past few months.
And I won't stop you from seeing her. Not after she makes a decision.
Isn't this the point where I'm supposed to say, you mispronounced that? The word is can't? I know, I'm kidding.
Oh no, let's just say a mind like yours is one You only pick for the first time once. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you know as soon as she makes a decision. Click.
All right. He hangs up.
Goes back to Celia, and we're gonna spend some time with Celia, I bet.
All right. And probably about that point, Nico gets home again.
Yep. Gets
Crash
home.
gets to spend some time with Allison. Knight probably finishes the beer.
We need more beer. Go get it.
I just pictured a little bodega with the beer fridge swarming with big spiders, and
Oh.
then they are all gone, and so's the beer.
Jesus.
Can I remake my character and be Spider-Man over there?
Oh, God. Oh, I've got a plan. I've always got a plan.
Just the concept of being this horde of spiders that just crawls out of cracks and steals shit.
How do you kill people? I choke them to death with spiders.
This horde of spiders comes out of cracks, rips off all their limbs, goes back in the cracks.
One bite of Black Widow is
Wait, wait, wait.
fairly, you know,
If I combine
fairly.
that spider ability with like super strength, could they rip off someone's limbs?
Jesus.
That's horrible.
I was going to say, you know, a swarm of Black Widows will probably down a full-grown human. It's a lot of venom. And I'm not talking about the Marvel hero.
Yeah.
Villain. But no, I guess, well, now that that's somewhat stable, I guess it's time to start planning for that bank heist, huh?
Yes, yes, it is.
God, that was supposed to be our plan from
What's that?
Oh, there we go. That was supposed to be our plan from the start, and we never got to it.
Yeah, that is correct.
I was going to say, I was not expecting it to go like that, but I'm fairly pleased to know that nobody decided to start shooting at each other yet.
I'm
I'm
only
still-
a little sorry about the door, but just the thought of being able to kick down a door, I was just like, I gotta do it. I have to come up with a I gotta do it.
Oh my God, it's you. You are basically, you are to doors as Link is to clay pots.
Yeah.
I could hear you doing that as well.
If only one of us had the ability to control chickens, and we were just the swarm of cuckoos from
Just
Hey,
be
Zelda.
a spider dude, but with chickens instead.
I was gonna say, give me a little bit. I can talk to animals.
Hold
That's an
on.
upgrade I can take.
Just rebuild Silk Tongue, but instead of
with
spiders,
chickens. He just
Chickens
appears
go
in
pouring out of
battle as a
alleyways.
horde of
The
chickens.
Cuckoo Man. Oh God.
oh.
That's hilarious.
Colonel
So
Sander.
Crash dies.
You
What
hit
happened to
one of
Chris?
them, an entire swarm of them
No,
comes
no.
down to kick the crap
Because he
out of you.
controls an army of chickens, his name is Colonel Sanders.
What is it with this stream and this stream only dealing with Colonel Sanders?
And having a plethora of Colonel Sanders fan art.
That's you, not me. I don't have any Rule 34 Colonel Sanders.
It's not Rule 34. Per se.
Borderline.
Just him riding all horse, sitting on a chair, down his shirt. What?
Mm-hmm. Jesus. So, what is next?
We got a plan.
Well, this guy sounds pretty green to the whole bank heist situation. I'd recommend finding a Lester to say, now you've got two ways of doing this: smart and quiet, or loud and dumb. And then you're going to have him go, well, that's no fun if we do it the smart way. Let's do it the dumb and loud way. And we're just the people that, he picked up off the street to complete the job.
Yeah, that's what's his face.
Jesus.
Crazy hobo main character number 3.
The murder hobo.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Okay, Martyr. Oh, I was going to say, Martyr comes back. Explain to him what was going on. Also, Martyr, even after all this is over, I would pay you rent if you let me stay here for a little while.
Probably looks genuinely surprised at that, and he's like, shit, guess I'm a landlord.
I've decided some things, and, well, let's just say after all this is over, that's gonna go into action, okay?
Sure. Can
All
have
right.
whatever fucking bedroom you want except mine.
Damn it, I was gonna ask that.
Nope. I'm a bad landlord.
I was gonna say you could split the bed down the middle, duct tape across the room, dresser on one side, dresser on the other.
Just gives her this look that's like, are you done?
I'm done.
Alright. Like I said, anyone you want. Won't even make you pay much.
Much.
I'll be moving
Well,
in next, don't worry.
While we're on the subject, maybe, I don't think Crash has ever met Celia. Might be, interesting.
Could be something to do. Could also be a horrible idea, considering Ace is always going through his brain like a coloring book.
Well, about that. If Celia wants to, live with them, I'm not gonna stop her.
And if she doesn't, she can stop me, so...
She
Wow.
can stop you.
Yeah, so it's like she can stop me, like, you don't have to worry about that.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna sound like damning with faint praise, but that's pretty big of you. I didn't expect it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
Love it.
So, what now?
Now, we order pizza. Celia, what kind do you want?
Pepperoni.
At least she's got good taste.
Yes, she does. Probably send a text tonight. Everything out? Question mark. If so, come to Martyrs. We have pizza.
Drew, Silver, you want some pizza? I got pizza.
I just invited Knight over. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, I want pizza. Take me because I have no idea where we're going.
Shit.
Oh, hey.
Now my house is gonna be full of spiders.
Well, only for a little bit until Empty Arena is just like, what are these spiders? Smash, smash, smash. It's so like, stop! That was my leg. She just comes out with spray and just starts spraying everywhere. And
Jesus.
he's crawling out the door with chunks of them.
I don't even think I just teleport straight in the middle of his house. I'm drunk. I don't care.
I'd probably send a text to Crash too. If you're not busy, you're busy. You can meet C.
Wonder who C is. Celia spelled with an S. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that dumb.
But Crash might be.
No, he would have seen the news.
Crash, you spelled kidnap with a C.
That's you, martyr.
Not anymore. Now it's just you.
No, Crash can read and write. Remember?
Can he do it well?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
I was gonna say, is he? I would love to read his newest fanfic.
Oh yeah, he's got tons of it about Colonel Sanders and McDonald's.
Jesus.
Oh
no. Does
It's
the
called
Burger
Big
King ever
Mac
make an
Attack.
appearance?
Yeah, it's that's the Big Mac attack. It's when Burger King makes an appearance during for a 3-way.
And he takes out his Whopper.
Yep, he takes out one big old.
What's the matter, James?
It's getting very intentionally creepy in here. I actually would like to stop that too.
I'm tired, and this is gonna give me nightmares.
Good. Then next time you will know fear.
I fear no man, but Burger King fanfics scare me.
Where's pizza?
Point way over to pizza. Or maybe you guys get here before the pizza. Who knows?
Probably. Knight just teleported them.
Yeah.
It's on its way. It's on its way.
Doorbell rings. It's Crash holding pizza. That's my side gig.
Wait, how many jobs do you work, Crash?
Better question: how many times does he get fired as pizzas fling out of his hands when he has to stop and take a turn?
Sir, why is my pizza just completely crushed into one side of the box? Like it's really a rectangle brick now. How?
Or why is this covered in is this gravel? No, it's asphalt.
They're bundled one side of it.
Oh god. Just goes flying. Oh god. There's like 3-week-old gum on this one.
Ooh.
Wait, what's a pair of glasses doing in this? Oh, I hit somebody in the face with a pizza on accident and was in a hurry.
Yeah, but what's it? Oh god, it's a nose.
I was really in a hurry.
All right, you guys enjoy a pizza party. And Crash gets to actually meet Celia.
Hells yeah.
Crash, Celia, Crash.
Hey.
You probably felt the giant empty hole while he was around the other time, but you didn't meet face to face.
Nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you too.
Yes, Crash, it's a hole.
Really?
No, not really. I'm just messing with you.
He winks. And then he pulls out his wallet and hands a couple hundreds.
Who does he hand a couple hundred?
To you.
For
What
the
is
door.
this for?
For the front and back doors.
Oh, here. Hands it back to you. Keep it, I promise.
Alright. Just sorry. I'm just not gonna be able to get that out of my head. Just knock. Door just flies out back door.
It's the little pleasures.
Pull out 3 bags of clothes out of my pockets and be like, "Look, I bought clothes for you."
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Probably would have asked Ace if I could bring some of Celia's clothes that he packed up, because I wasn't sure how much. Because remember, he said pack up all the girl stuff.
I was gonna say she did bring some clothes, but I don't know.
Having some more would not.
Oh yeah, more's always good.
Yeah, Asa will let you take the cloth.
Yeah.
Well, here we are.
Yeah, got all the fun stuff out.
You know, this reminds me of a movie moment. It goes something like this. How come whenever there's trouble, it's you three? We'll retcon that to 4,
Well,
but hey.
reminds me of Vermintide. Oi, we're the bloody Ubers like 5 or 4. Doesn't matter.
Poor bastard. Doesn't matter me arse. God. I was gonna say, is there... let's see. The meeting... Acer's meeting is not until tomorrow, correct?
Correct.
Alright.
And it's getting time to shut down. Next week, we'll actually start the planning.
Right. You know, the thing we were doing, we were supposed to do today, but got distracted by it.
Yeah, I always wind up over planning what's going to happen each stream.
Perfectly okay. This was totally a good one.
I was gonna say, I'm like... Almost nothing got done, but it feels like a ton happened.
Oh,
Oh,
a ton happened.
Yeah, the instant, like, he said scratch marks, I was like, ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Well, I was like, in my mind, I'm like, all right, here we go. Get Celia somewhere safe, then come back and go down guns blazing if need be.
Or doors blazing. One of the two.
Yeah, I really would have hated
You
to kill
know,
Crash.
They call
Oh,
them door knockers, but they don't mean like that, Crash.
Heh.
Gonna say, really would have hated to kill Crash.
You've been fine. Your bullets won't do much. You're good.
Are you sure
You pro-
about that?
You
You
only
provided
get 2 armor.
you provided door-to-door service, front door to back door.
I was going to say, give me an aspect for time to prepare. Plus, yeah, we would have had that first shot would have been interesting. If it hadn't been you that coming through that door first, whoever would have come through that door would have had their head blown off, probably.
So let's start with sign-offs. Let's go with Knight.
Okay. So, Scott, Psych, whatever, pick a name, I don't care. I played Knight, and I got to be a moving service. Plus, I had a cool friend to hang out with all day. Right about it. Well, oh, and we do Saturdays with whatever. Flesh and Fire. I played Jake, who's kind of unconscious. And then we do Legion Class Wrestling. I'm playing Adam Mason. He's going to be the manager to Bear the Boulder Breaker. We're going to get Bear some title matches. That's my plan. Another one is Faulty Comics, where I play John Smith. So I got to punch people. They're like superheroes that get to punch people. John's a weird person. And then when we do Ballad of Menagerie, I play Chess, who sucks at navigating a raft, but can stay on the raft, so that's okay. That's good. And then on Monday, on the Fire Strike, I play Xander, who's like trying to find some really powerful artifact thing and translate this language and that language. He's doing sciencey things with it. Scientific things. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And that's everything for me.
All right, Acer.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cyrus Smith, and you just saw me playing Acer, the telepathic sniper who, well, it's all been said at this point. I don't really need to explain anything else. It just is. You can also find me this Sunday, where I will be running Tales from the Cosmos, where our band of intrepid adventurers, well, they decided to sail into a storm. And when I say they, I mean the captain, because that was already what they were doing. So, hell, why not compound bad decisions? On Monday, you can find me playing Twinkle Bailey, the isekai, who had a great time convincing everybody that he had electrocuted himself. There was much fun to be had.
And then no one reacted.
Yeah, and then everyone's like, oh, he's dead. Man. To which, Twinkle thought, man, if only Slef was here. Actually, no, Slef wouldn't have cared. If only Ezzy were here. Would have Ezzy cared? Anyways, I think that's everything for me.
All right, Crash.
What up? What up? I'm Sassy McMaster69. I play Crash, aka Ken Butler. Shit's coming to the surface. It's great. But it's heart touching. Families getting back together and all. But I want to get to robbing a bank. So next week we're robbing that bank. Plan or not. I don't care if I have to go charging through the front door and slam into the vault door myself. I will. On Saturdays you can catch me playing whatever Just a Grab Bag pops up, whether it's Legion Championship Wrestling as Bear the Boulder Breaker. It was really just a nice guy. Or if we do Faulty Comics Present as Kingfisher, the exact opposite of Crash. Whatever else pops up, he's going to be doing a lot of different stuff, so you'll find out. And then, what was it? No, we're doing a different one too. Oh yeah, we did a test run for the site, but it's still going. I don't know if we're going to turning it into a real thing, but it's great. You should check it out. The nanosite class is pretty neat. We did a lot of fun stuff, and I got to play Sid again, which Sid is a great character. He's Sid 14. There's an innumerable shite, words are hard, amount of Sids traveling the Fire Strike universe. I've made canon. It's great. And then Sundays you can catch me from Tales in the Cosmos as Lena Greenhand, a little old lady druid who the ship just wrecked, we went to a storm and then it just cracked in half. I don't know about everyone else, but I could survive. I think depending on what happens, I might have to go down after a paladin and massively heavy armor who's probably just going to sit down. Damn paladins and never taking off their armor. And then later on Sundays, it's up in the air right now because Jess's schedule has changed. So, but for right now, I think it's still Sundays, the Ballad and the Menagerie, as Oliver Byrne, the bear who's just a bear. And oh shit, let's see, what was the Tuesday one that's starting up?
Shadowrun.
Yeah, it's a Shadowrun, but what were we?
Don't Seattle for anything less.
Ah, yes, don't Seattle for anything less. Yes, it's Shadowrun in Seattle, where, yes, looks like I'll be joining, so that's good. I'll be Zephyr, a shaman, and you'll have to check in on that. Shadowrun's a really interesting. So yeah, and that's everything.
All right, Martyr.
Hi ho, friendolos. My name is James, otherwise known as Nightheart. You caught me here today playing Martyr, the pain-manipulating, pain-dealing super mutant who got to learn a lot about his protege, and also got stuck in the middle of all this custody battle bullshit. Depending on Saturday, you may or may not find me in one of many different Just Grab Bags as one of many different characters. It all depends on timing. And on Sunday, you can find me right now playing two characters, where I'm playing Raul Damaris, the formerly homunculus turned Duskwalker alchemist, who's just happy to have his new life, and is very suspicious of this catfolk, And Lady Urves the Everward, the paladin who is 0 out of 10, just straight up not having a good time right now. And on Monday, you can find me playing Serald Silverchild, who might as well be called S because he's pretty much L, except hopefully he doesn't get murdered by a book, but you never know. When all of the doors are trapped, the books are probably trapped too. And yeah, that is me.
And I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming. And on Sundays, I'm in Tales from the Cosmos as Corin Deadblade, who is realizing he may have wasted his time sucking up to the captain of a ship that's might right now be sinking and never to return. Also on Sundays, I'm going to be playing. If Jesta is running it, I'll be in Ballad of the Menagerie as Shadow, the cat person who can't swim, can't really fight. He can talk his way through things, and he can manipulate the world a little bit, making it merge with other worlds. Maybe he'll find a spoon at some point. Now on Tuesdays, I will be in Don't Seattle for Anything Less, playing Sugar Skull, the data manipulating face of the group, who hopefully, with a smile and a couple of good words, can walk in anywhere. So, also, as of 41 minutes ago, in my time zone, I am 49 years old.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Motherfucker, we're gonna slip that by a cash. How do? Not gonna tell us.
So, at some point today, I believe I'll be having a short retiring from supervillainy stream and no longer adhering to any attempt at having a schedule for it for streaming. I'll stream if I can, when I can, if I feel like it. So
Yeah, boy.
that's going to be it.
Retirement, man.
And we're going to go out with a, let's see,
R.I.P. Door.
I was gonna say R.I.P. 48, but okay.
I was gonna say R.I.P. Acer's Heart.
Oh.
No, let's
R.I.P.
please
Door
not.
works better.
Yes.
R.I.P. Door.